Alright, so weekly shorts discovery. The previous one I did only a few days ago because I was very late there. Now on a Monday evening, so there are already quite a lot of records, most likely. But yeah, let's go in. Weekly shorts, and as always we start with the records from the past week, and we start with this first map. The maps past week were really easy. I have a 17.51 on this first track, and do I remember how the track went? Now here we see it. You go down, keep grip, at this one dirt turn, you land here and one more left turn. I mean, there are limits with how much you can gain on that. Let's say the record is a 17.23, and it is a 17.30. Hefest with the record, and here we go, the top 5 ghosts. Hitting this right turn was tough, and then here nice inside. Yeah, there's really not much to say about this track. It's very small details that decide here over the pace. Now the second map, I had a 17.24. Do I remember what track that was? Yeah, it was actually quite a difficult one. You see it here, we had Sausage. This was the most interesting track of last week in my opinion. We had some Sausage and then the transition with penalty. Sand. I was pretty happy with this run, but yeah, how much could you gain on that? I think there is a sub, and because there's a sub not so far off, people will hunt it for that. So I guess it's a 60.95. Let's go. 93. I was really close. Hefest again with the world record. He got 2 world records. Here we go. Okay, he jumps on the right side and then it goes into there. Interesting. Buh. How did he get around there? Or how does he... How is Carl Jr. actually only 3rd? Also this is a crazy battle. Also first of all, Levon is doing it differently than the others. The others are jumping here on the right side. I jumped the most. I kind of tried to land in there. Yeah, perfectly. They actually wobble over the penalty with their low jump, but still, it's very easy to lose the grip here, but they all got it. Also crazy names, Pack, Scrappy, Carl Jr. So, then inside, yeah, now this is a very important drop here to have the right line. Everyone gets that, very good. And here I'm really surprised that he makes it full speed around, I'm honest. I didn't expect a full speed with this line. He even opens the steering. How does he make it around? That's very surprising. So, and then... Yeah, there's Levon. Ay. Also... Alright, let's go next. On the third map, what was the third map? Oh yeah, of course the puzzle map, which was quite simple. You cannot really gain too much. Also, yeah, I say it's a 58. The record. Let's go in. Did Virtual keep it? No, also Hefest got this one. 3 out of 3 for Hefest. And it's a 49. Crazy. I'm like, this was annoying to hunt, and I don't understand how they can keep grip with this. Like, they all come from further outside. He makes a small brake tap for a small slide. He didn't have the Neo. So now he has so much speed that it's really hard to understand how the heck does this car keep grip. It is really difficult to understand. Like, look how close this is with the sign here. He actually doesn't even get as much of a two-wheeler than others. Granadi with the raids. Thanks a lot. I'm doing weekly shorts discovery now. Just looking at the records from last week and seeing Hefest has 3 out of 3 so far. Also Bieber MC and me are not friends. Like, what the heck was this today? My first live I lost by like a 10th. no, less than a tenth against many players. Okay, that's fine, that can happen. But then I win a warm-up, and right with the start of the next round, I could get a disconnect. Like, how stupid is this, please? Plus, then the next map. I miss a checkpoint, which is just poorly placed. Like, what the fuck? That's incredible. It's like not the first time that I have stupid knockouts like this. I'm just not lucky in this. Alright, let's look at this fourth world record. What is this map? 17.71 was my time. Also here it's quite limited how much you could gain. My guess for world record time is a .50... 55. Let's see what it is. 57. Okay. And Hefest has also the... Did he make the perfect? I don't know yet. But it's gonna be difficult on the LoL map. But I mean, when he went for it... Yeah, there's not really much to say about these tracks. They were really boring last week in my opinion. He actually didn't go that far down. It was all about this transition to get it as clean as possible. He has it good, he also gets this last turn good. He jumps pretty high up, but seemingly it's okay for world record. Okay, now we go last map. Yeah, to be honest, I would have survived the disconnect, but I had... The cars went on automatically. The cars went on automatically and there was a car right in front of me, and then I of course knew I have to try a tighter line than him. So I went tighter than this car. So the reason that I saw a car is the reason why I got knocked out there, or why I lost a life. That was also stupid, because once you go into the settings and you had to join the server, the cars automatically go on in this game. It's really stupid. Alright, so I have an 11.72 on this map, so what is the world record? Also not much more possible in my opinion. 54. And it is much more possible, and Hefest does not have the perfect, he's not in the top 5. What is a .02 please? Like, this guy is far ahead of everyone. We will first look at the second place driver. So how does this look like? Yeah, hello. What is this? I mean, I knew someone told me that you can clip your edge, but he said you can do that on the left side in the very start. So he doesn't even go inside of this thing, like some people do. He goes outside and then he goes against this. And it soups him away, like magnet soup. And he also soups here, plus gets the correct angle to make this turn full speed. That is crazy. Then I see here Virtual and Leo on the inside of this block. They also get a soup. I mean, I can now see how the first place is probably doing it. Because he starts already on the left. Yeah, exactly. He starts already on the... What the fuck is this lead? He got it out of this? He doesn't even do the others. Like, the first one was enough. He got more speed out of this one. So this is crazy. Literally crazy. That was not even meant, this joke. But I just see that I did a joke. Alright. Yeah, this, also I guess that Hefest won. Yeah, he did. And the crazy guy is then obviously second in this week, because he has the only remaining world record. The other players have to deal, of course, with then second places as the best that they can get, and Shield Bandit beats here Virtual still, and then Levon in 5th. Okay, now we go week 33, and we start with the first map. Here we go. So as usual, the first, did I just go on? So, as usual, the first map is quite wide with wide platforms. Let's get rid of this name. Yeah, very simple map again. It's about speed slides, quantum slides, and so on. Oh, no sub 18, damn it. I tried to quantum slide, but I'm not sure if we are fast enough for that, to be honest. Like when it's so easy, probably you have to do a bit of speed slide angle. But the issue of my Ghost was that it kept sliding in the end. You definitely want to go into a no slide at some point. Or can you actually keep the no slide from the start? I'm not sure about that because you also want to get tight. It's all about hitting the right speed slide angles here. No, that was not good. What can we do on this track? It's a bit weird to do the speed slide in the spanking. So I got more speed here. I lost everything in this platform transition. Also the platform is also extremely important there. Okay. 0.89. Haha. Here we go. Okay, this is a bigger improvement. I don't know, the speed slide feels really awful in the start. I got a slide in the end because of the penalty or what you touched there. I got cast. Okay. Oh, got airtime. It's all about these annoying transitions again. I always don't like them. It's so hard for me to say when the car keeps good with these blocks, but you know my issue. Talking about it so often in a couple of the days that use these blocks a lot. Because these blocks, they are not logic to me. Not always. Didn't get enough of a speed slide angle. Like, I think I have to tap here a bit. Nice inside line, but then I have to go up so much. Which is quite annoying. Also first of all, I should actually drive a really direct line here, I guess. So let's go a bit outside. Is this a line? Like, I'm getting speed with it, but not enough to overtake here already. Not enough, but it's interesting to go that outside. Okay, here I got a bit of a slowdown from the gear change. Oh, it looked really good at first. But apparently that was a way too outside lie. I need to go more direct. Like, what can you even do to get rid of this drift? Yeah, now I have it again. Yeah, sometimes I just have a drift. I try to stop steering for a moment, but don't really get rid of it all the time. Also, this is not a nice map, to be honest. It's again pretty boring, and it's all about these speed slides, but because of the bankness of these platforms, these speed slides just feel awful, to me at least. He's got a good end. Oh, that's not a good end. That's not a good end. It's such a bad end. Ah. Like the thing is that also this last platform turn comes from such a transition, huh? From such a transitional block. And I don't know, for me it feels random. Now I have the nose slide. For me it feels random if I actually get that right or not. If I have a slide there or not. Like I just pray, basically, that's my tactic. Yeah. Just go in and pray. This was too outside. How do I do this then? What is this even? Is this even penalty? Ach, this is not penalty. Okay. It had this color of sand. Okay, this changes things, I guess. Yeah, then I can avoid drifting away. I thought that's sand. Literally, I thought. Because of the lightning. Okay, I want one more improvement. Where I have a great start, where I don't see my ghost anymore. I mean, I had some of those starts. Where I got more speed out of this. And when I then get a clean ending in combination. Ah shit, got airtime here. I had the overspeed now. I think that I understand the line here in the start. Okay, very different way of doing it. I mean, maybe let's continue slightly, because I was not really happy with this ending. It was not a good one, I thought, but it worked. Because I had such an inside line. This is crazy. How much speed my ghost gained out of nothing. I cannot. Like, you see, my ghost was too inside and it jumped a little bit and lost speed with that, but it gave the ghost an inside line. I can basically release to get there as well. The line that I had here. The thing is here, the respawn basically gives me always the same outcome. Oh, I could have just slightly opened my steering, but I'm of course wider. I still overtake. Yeah. There is a gear up here that's also quite annoying. Okay. And I was a full car length behind, wasn't I? Also very, very weird. I think you want to go pretty early down here, take a short line, then kind of middle-ish into this. And then, yeah, I have the feeling not too inside in this first right turn, because you need a good line for this transition in the top. Also this transition here, and you never want to oversteer to get it good. But they are hitting the right speed slide angles. Yep. Ah, this last turn is also crazy. Okay, let's end with the next good start. Yeah, that was actually not a super good start. You can be a bit further ahead, but yeah, this map is a bit boring to hunt further. Let's go next map. It's a slow-paced map usually. Let's see what we get. What did I press again? Somehow it took twice. So, here we go. Okay, the ending is something where the line is not super clear yet. Also we have down here checkpoint, so we have to get there. And here you can do something. This was now faster. Yeah, let's look a bit with camera 7. Also we get a boost here. The thing is here, you definitely go inside. There is a tree you can maybe use to skip a little bit of penalty. Okay, then left turn through this checkpoint booster. So how inside can you go? I don't know if this is a hitbox. I should test it out, because here is a line that you could maybe take. Hard to say. If that has hitbox, then obviously not. Otherwise you wouldn't need to go around here. So, and now here is a chance to go very left. Wait, I need a block and to find second. Oh god. So, also you can go inside around the trees. This should be just better to do that. Then you get this checkpoint, and now what? Because we have so much, and you say I need a plugin, but maybe let's see if I can find it very easily. When I look from here, this is there is a finish. Is this the other finish? To be honest, hidden finishes, I'm super fine with backseating. Just tell me, because I hate that. I hate that because I don't know the sense in that. Also, I don't have interest in searching something. Or hunting it, and then I cannot get a good run because there is another finish. There's another one. Okay, there's another hidden finish. Also here's some red light. Oh, here's the finish. Look. Yeah, but it's here. It's on top of this mountain. Is this the finish that you are talking about? But why is it here? What is the purpose? Where's the last checkpoint? Okay, also we have a checkpoint there. And also now the thing is, you either have to stay on the mountain, so basically you would need to get back here in order to get onto, where is it now exactly? In order to get to there. But if you were here, I don't know if you can have some kind of wood grip to get up this, but it would be weird. Otherwise, can we box slide this? Also there are ramps here, you can maybe just get there. But can you, like, I don't really get into a box slide setup here, I would assume. That's quite weird. Otherwise, there is maybe a chance. Where are we? Here's the... Yeah, we need this checkpoint still. Get a booster. And then we could theoretically go beside the finish. And jump somewhere here and then drive this backwards. But it feels also wrong. Yeah. Okay, but otherwise, I don't know yet if I find a line where this is really faster. I have to drive a little bit. But when you talk about this finish, it sounds like it must be faster. Or must be the way. And there's of course a finish, like how would you do this? You would just get around this corner. Ideally probably around the freewheel. And then somewhere there. Is he also finish? No. And then we have also the chance, if we go to that finish, either it is fully through the penalties, surely not the option, it's either just this jump or here the red boost, and the red boost looked faster. Yeah, also, let's see a little bit how this is going. First of all, this tree here, I missed it. Ah yeah, I wanted to test something there. Ah, you can theoretically, okay. So now the question is, can I get into this? Like this or something? Because if I just go down, or can I actually jump? Do I have enough speed for that? All about a good angle. Ooh, I mean it's close. But the best thing would be a box slide, right? Yeah, this is surely faster and surely possible. But difficult because quite random. So it would be doable. Like this, I guess. Let's see, I have minus 49 in the copium time. And I want to finish it once like that and see how the copium time is doing. And I'm sure that this is possible. But it is awful to drive. It's all about getting a good angle here. Not going over the penalty and then not hitting this annoying fence. This fence is so in the way for this line. Yeah, it is so close, but yet so far. Okay, then following. Minus 49 to minus 44. Okay. Never ever this is faster. But I just want to check. I mean, this is so blind. Need camera 3. Yeah, never ever. Next try. Can you jump out here somewhere? Where it would make sense. Is this an option? I just want to know. I mean, that does feel wrong as well. Like, I have no speed here. Nope, no, this is all wrong. Also, I guess it would be the bug slide then. So let's go through this. Let's first of all finish a lap. Or not, because I just figured out there was this other thing that I wanted to try. I have 7/10 of a lead in this checkpoint. What about going around this... So this is of course bad. Now just slightly around this. Looks difficult. Then I could also bug slide, to be honest. It has to be the bug slide. Okay, let's train the bug slide. I think that anything else doesn't matter here. Yep, this was it. Okay. Nope. I need to open the bug slides. Still very close. This will not make it. Yup. There we go. Yeah, also. Yeah, okay. Let's hunt it until I get it. And here at the start, the tree is the right choice. It is giving you a small bump and then you gain speed. So here I'm not completely sure, but I think that this is the way. Unlucky. I mean, it would have been crazy if it worked first try. If I don't hit a tree, then let's just continue anyway because of the end cut. Close. Definitely close. I wanna try one more time this. Oh! Maybe following. I'm getting this good so I can better compare. I drive now into the finish normally. So that I have a new PB, you know. And then I can now really compare if this here is faster or not. I think it is. Yeah. Oh, it is really so tight. I think I have the correct setup. Ah, now I'm getting too far. Let's do it again. Yo, no, this was good. You have to think that this tree is literally placed there fully on purpose for this. These damn fences, man. It would have been so much easier and more drivable without the fences. Also, if you do it without bug slide, if you just drive now, it would be easy to get into this finish if the fence didn't exist. The fence makes it just more annoying. It's bad. But we will get there. I'm so close. It will happen at some point. Yeah. Also, without the fence, this would have worked because I could have opened my steering then. Ah, the blindness here. Oops. Yeah. Come on. The thing is, the other finishers are also obsolete right now. Like, why would I hunt this track going into the other finishers? Now this risky finish is there and I have to take it. Okay, now I realize, as close as I've been, it was actually not that obvious to make it soon. Okay, I think I know now. I have to go over this penalty here for the angle. Like on the inside here, I have to go over the penalty. I think. Did I get enough angle? Yeah. Boah. Now the speed is always missing. Now I had it kind of. Okay, I was really confident to get that rather quick in a full run. When you see how many tries I need now. Ah. Oh! This was surprisingly close. Jump further down. That attempt. This was again rather close. Only required opening the steering at the right time. The thing is, the ones that would really make it, no, have these fences. Did anyone clip how I got that earlier? I kinda would like to see it again. Because I also got it so easily. Test it with this respawn shortly. Here I'm a bit wider, you know. I have the feeling that this is more difficult to get a good angle with. I mean, the speed would be there because I'm generally faster. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, okay. 15.42 by the way would be the time. I think that this is also fast because I had a good start in this run. Yep, the second try. 15.26! Oh, one respawn. It was literally one respawn. Okay, we're getting there. I learned something. This is now slow. Yeah. I lost the gear. I think that this mattered. Not enough down. Oh my god! Yeah, this is it. Oh, again! One reset! Shit. I have it now. It has to happen soon. Not enough angle with it. The line is very tight to get a good bug slide. Also close. It would be of course cool that when I get it, that it is also a fast run. Where I had a good start. That would be nice. Nope. I lost the gear, I think. If I heard that correct, I lost the gear. It's of course also mega inconsistent, this tree hit. There was a moment where I felt like, yep, this is it. But then when it jumped off, it didn't have this two-wheeler landing in the bug slide. It landed mega flat and that ruined it kind of. Because you take, of course, first of all, the flat bug slide is never as fast, but the flat bug slide also touches more penalty at the bottom now. Yeah, also this is way too flat. I want to have a bit of a wobble. Yeah, no. It took too long. But yeah, meanwhile I'm getting better at the start on this track. That's a good thing. That was tight, and that was a -4/10th, which is one of my best starts. It didn't always look, maybe it was also the best. Yeah, here we go. I saw that. A .39. So you guys want to tell me that this is not even top 100? I mean, I had already a .2 earlier. In the copium timer, which surely gains me more time, but I would be, I'm so surprised that so many people have beaten that. Let's continue it shortly. If I get another try with a better time. I mean, there's of course always the possibility that I'm doing still something wrong on this track. But no, this here, it looks pretty clear that the cut through the penalty is faster. Well, here I didn't really gain something. I'm not sure where the .20 was so good. Yeah. I finished again. But yeah, it was just a super slow finish. Try to cut the start. Ach, I see what you mean. Oh yeah, this is... I mean, the world record probably does this in the end. This is mega tight, especially as it's again a booster start. No, I'm not going for this. I do one more attempt on normal line. Like I want one more attempt where I'm ahead of my ghost. Oh, this was a good chance to... Oh. Yeah, it's crazy how my ghost made it. Such an inside line of my ghost in this bug slide and still enough speed. Yup. Oh, look at this. 0.23. But yeah, let's go next. So, we have the puzzle map. Let's first drive around without looking. Ja. Okay. Also, I gonna check. We have a start. We have one checkpoint on this map and then several finishes. Is there a hidden finish? Like a super hidden finish. I tell you which finishes I see. I see here a finish. I see here a finish. I see here a finish. That's 3 finishes. Was here no something? Yeah, I see here a finish as well. So the 4 finishes I see. And I see 3 checkpoints. 4 finishes and 3 checkpoints. Do I miss something? At the palm trees I have to look. I have to find palm trees first. I'm not finding any palm trees. Near bridge. Near bridge. It is so hard to see these gates. Like when you look at this, you look straight at the finish here in this picture. You look straight at the finish. Do you see it? Like literally. You can only see this bit of a line there. Yeah, I saw it now when I move, because you see the top line then, but what the fuck. Okay, I understand. So, is there any other checkpoint, or are these the only ones? Because when these the only ones, we have to get back into this place. Because I can of course also go to the left first, and then get to here. We would get into this or this checkpoint, and this checkpoint would go into that finish. This checkpoint would go then towards this straight or the hidden one. Then we can go here. The line that I took ends up there. Now the closest finish is literally this one. You can of course bounce from the hole and jump over, but it's of course mega random to get. But it would be possible. I thought about doing it in my first try. Boah, as a weird map. Also when you go to the right, yeah, you can basically either go onto this road or you go next to it through the water or wherever you want to go. You cannot really go left of it. No, that's basically not possible, but you can go through the water, let's say. And then, yeah, then the thing is, you would need to get onto this bridge so that you end up at these checkpoints. But yeah, it is a bit weird, because when you're at these checkpoints, where would you go? You can, again, only go either to the right or... Yeah, so turning around is not really an option. But when you're down here, like, what would you do? Like, this is super far to this finish. Also, cool. The best thing so far, to me, looked to be going this way around. Uppsala, Grip. Let's... Yeah, this, I think, was the best I could find until now. Also, that looks the fastest. But let's test out other stuff as well. This is slower. Can we get into the hidden fin? Also surely this is possible somehow. We have wood physics on this bridge, this helps for a good turning radius. This is faster. Okay. Huh? This is so confusing, because I looked at this on the right side. No? I drove here and saw... I wanted to go through the water almost, but then I saw that this is actually blocked. So of course I expect it's also blocked on the left. Like, what is this? Yeah. Okay. I want to shortly check other lines again, just to verify. Also this here would be close. Why does my car not bounce? Hello? I'm going full through the hole and it does not bounce. Also, like a fast bounce beats my PB. If I would do now here the turns, obviously not, but a fast bounce here has a chance against my current PB, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, this cannot be good. Yeah, there wasn't really any other option now. Like, the thing is, you cannot really go directly to the left unless you overwall, but then you lose all your speed. I'm not sure if anyone is able to overwall this nicely. That would be weird though. Okay, I will always switch around between the road and that finish. Scheiße. What a good first try. It almost worked. Also you would think that I should get it now easily from the respawn, right? But it was slow. Yeah, my bounce was slow. Also in order to get far enough, I jumped pretty high. And with that high jump, however, I wouldn't be 13.6 anymore. It was basically when I have a super fast like this, then I would be at 13 low here. But I felt like even if I hit the finish, it wouldn't have been enough. Huh. But I didn't really have the greatest tech turn, so... Okay, I go twice left or once to the right. I'm not completely sure where to go there. Hmm. Yeah, unlucky. The gears, man. Yeah, can finish much higher there. Holy. But also this is too slow. Like it needs to be a very, very quick and low jump. The thing that Corny has the records here makes me a bit worried that there is something weird happening. I'm not trying the road anymore. Let's improve the time here. Ah. I cannot really decide what I want to do. Do I want to nose slide this? Yes, I want to. I decided. You over jump, okay. Oh! Ja, worauf? Okay. Does he bounce with a hole in the road to a finish? Ah, please. God. I mean, there was also something I thought with landing on bushes. If you were to return here, then you land on this? I don't know. Oh! Found it. Is this what the second place is doing? Yeah. The question is, how do you have to aim this so that it bounces you into it? Wow. I mean, I had a good attempt earlier. Oh. Yeah, somehow like this. Oh my god. Okay, we do again 2 times I go to the left, once I go to the tech. Okay, I improved. 108th. Oh, that's actually a decent position. Okay, let's mix it. 2 times tech part. Or 2 times lamp it and once left. But I don't drive this map for too long anymore. I think that you want to go inside pulls actually, but maybe let's do an outside. Just to survive a run. Yeah, close like this. Oh, this is so random though. Ah, here we go. I mean, you need to know how to hit. It is a bit of a stupid angle to get to the finish with this. Or I would have improved by a lot. I mean, maybe let's just hunt the left. You saw now how the right one works. But I can improve the left route. Then I have a really good position. Maybe I could take my smooth steer gamepad for this, to be honest. Let's try it actually. This is a smooth steer gamepad track. Oh, almost. My PB is left. I mean, you see my ghost. Too late into this. I would have more speed. This one is difficult to hit. In theory, I could also release a bit. Close. Now I changed multiple times how my approach is. I overjumped it, no! That was so good. That was so good. Oh, now my approach is full left. And get a clean run with it. The lamppost looks actually too random. One of my first tries on the lamp directly went into the correct direction, so I was again like, maybe. This cacti there is also so in the way. Oh, das ist gut. Would be nice if I wouldn't lose this first gear. So I don't need to deal with getting the gear back. Come on. The sudden wood grip is like really difficult to aim. Yeah, since I saw that this is now such a no-slide thingy here, I think I can get a really good local record. So I'm going for this. I definitely want one more PB. I had sometimes a big lead after the two no-slides. Question is, how much penalty do you want to touch on purpose when you go out of this water? Because the penalty slows you nicely down to get full speed around the corner. But of course you could also do it yourself. Okay, I take this. 37th. Let's go next. This is the 4th map. Usually speed map. Ooh! Oh, ah. Okay. Oh, good question. Send it into Sano's Mythbusters YouTube series. I don't know. But I don't think so. Also is this really the whole map? I hope there's no hidden finish here somewhere. I want to try a short speed slide when we are at the reactor. Why am I ahead by so much? Huh? What happened? Ah, flip it. And I thought I got a checkpoint there. No, of course I didn't. Also you can definitely do a bit of a speed slide. Okay. Now we can compare with the Ghost. Oh no, wait, I cannot. No! Okay, I made it in 408th, okay. But the ending was a bit yak. below. Want to avoid airtime here, obviously. Oh, too much two-wheel, what the fuck? Did I manage that? What's crazy how much of a lead I can have at the start. Where does this come from? Again, too much two-wheeler. It's probably the angle how I approach it. Ey, also, ha. Hä? Hä? How am I consistent in getting that? Hä? Also. Do you need to be keyboard driver to not get that? But I mean, in my Ghost it worked. Water does lose time. And it also didn't work. Shit, I touched that water there. The inside edge. Ah, this is annoying now. Not sure if I already now want to open that video. What happens here? I got again such an incredible start. And the trick is to be more on this plastic there, but I don't know why it was faster. And then this is quite hard to aim. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my Ghost gets a bit of a speed slide there. Just that my Ghost had this really good. It was always into the lead there. Oh wow, that's a hat. Ah, this is so annoying. How do I always get too much of a two-wheeler? Like the barrel roll is so quick that the car is doing. Yeah, but if I don't go for that risk, then I'm having airtime way too much. Like, what is the start? Holy shit. Scheiße. Ah! Crap. Oh, this would have been nice to finish, but it's also a bit blind there. Yeah, but doing the speed slide to the left, it makes it quite difficult. The next turn. I believe that that is the way. mean, I cannot cut this too much here. Quite a different line. Also, I hope there is nothing hidden, but it could be also just a different line because we have a reactor. I didn't really use camera 7 here yet. But I am aware that there could be things possible. Not sure if there's anything you could do with the reactor though, because yeah. You have of course the reset and you have to get that next checkpoint, so I'm not completely sure yet. Or is there a way to get to that checkpoint first? That would be crazy. The track is back there, not really. I will check the video when I'm done with this map, but is it something that you think I could drive as well, or is it completely YOLO yak? Then I just check it later. Okay, improved, 340th. Felt like there was more possible than this. Scheiße. Too low. I'm really unsure. I want to do a bit of a speed slide there because I have over 400. I think that you can get automatically into a speed slide with the reactor. Okay, I take this, guys, 151st. I didn't still get a speed slide here, but I got a really good two-wheeler. And yeah, let's check now what the Giuliano guy has been cooking. I have VODs in doubled speed. Have to change that first.
Goat. Okay, let's actually see the clip. I want to I'm gonna show you guys where I lost. So my start was obviously not great. My start was pretty bad. This is very improvable. And then this speed here was insane. 710, but I slid. Look how sideways I am. I lose so much because I went so sideways. The backslide was okay. But yeah, there's more possible for sure. And it's world record, okay. Point 2, nice. Yeah, that's world record.
Good.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Map 5.
Oh.
And look how start was obviously not great. My start was pretty bad. This is very improvable. And then this speed here was insane. 710, but I slid. Look how sideways I am. I lose so much.
Okay, shall we try shortly? It is very unlikely that this happens, that it works, but... I didn't want to go for this edge now. Oh, I was ahead of my goals. I wanted to drive normal. Difficult. Also, it is just random if I get a bounce there, from what I see. Okay, at least I got something. But uncontrollable because there's another edge. We need to hope to get over. Not hunting this now. Oh dear, what a cut, man. Reactors always can be abused, apparently. So here we go. LOL map. Is this here the puzzle map or the LOL map? What's this? Why do we have another puzzle map? Now I have to again check everything. Oh god. Okay, also following. The start is here. We have a checkpoint. Here, I guess that those are linked as one checkpoint. And we can go either to the left, to the straight, or to the right. And the finishes are in the diagonal ones. Okay. Yeah, then we have to check out. Also first of all, I go left now. So, there are two ways. Yeah, this is pretty similar, I would say. So, what now? Let's go straight. I'm pretty sure you can overjump that. $13.8. Now to the right. Oof. Of course, also multiple ways. How I can get to the checkpoint. Yeah. What is the best way, probably? We have to get into the CP, somehow into the checkpoint, that's all we need. It's all plastic, surely there are some weird bounces possible. Now we have to try all of them. There's again one track that becomes like 10 tracks. Okay, PB'd. I want to check one more thing with this line. It could work. I had really bad gear. It's important to have the better gear there. Okay, let's keep it for now. Rip. Yeah, I have to go on. To the left is probably easier with my line. I'm pretty sure that there's a bounce. Like, imagine like this and then it bounces you up. Because you have the nice... like there will be stuff like that. At the moment I'm struggling to get far enough to the right. Ah, rip. But let's just look at the copium time. How would I do this then? Maybe like this, okay. Oh. Actually behind. Okay, then let's go right. Directly really close, to be honest. But I have the feeling it won't overtake. Okay, now go middle. That. It would be nice if I would get this. Oh, there's the ghost. Rip. I mean, something like this is also doable. Where you go outside, you know? Then you come from here. But no, most likely not. I'm pretty sure that the straight start is faster. Also not much missing, to be honest. it's a PB. Yeah, then I have the feeling... Now we can compare this. Then I have the feeling that this is gonna be... the solution, or at least better. Because I feel like you can gain much more. Let's try the left again. The two ways and the left. Okay. Why is this so much faster? Okay. So what else do we have? This part here. And also go here and then up there. This is also possible. Or yeah, just underneath, basically. And then through the back. Yeah. Okay, let's try it. Not sure, I had it really bad, but I'm not sure if that can really work. No, also against the ghost this has literally no chance. Yeah, I since already multiple months I want to finalize another playlist, and I also thought to this playlist I could add so many more songs actually. I mean, there are quite a lot of songs in there. Okay, 11 points, but this is actually not a great position. I'm only 2270th. But this was a lot faster than any other line. What could there be? Could be something like... I don't know. Like if I could directly get up, you know? If I had such a chance. Combine the two rooms. Like if I found a way directly up. Ah, but I don't really see. Like this ramp gave me the most hope. Yeah, you don't really get good speed out of this. Still one more way that I did not find. Like here I just didn't really find many struts. Apart from dipping into the water and then either there out or here out. But it felt like there is still much more potential, that's for sure. On this side here, yeah, it's either to the right side up, or there up, or on the full outside, but I cut that a little bit. But you cannot really go further left here. This does not work. So, and then we have the red one. Did I miss something here? Going up to either right or left. And this will lead to the CP. Then I found this line to the checkpoint. And I found this line to the checkpoint. What could I have missed? Not sure what this is supposed to be, but no. Also when I look at it again, I don't really see actually what I missed. So I didn't go outside here, but I was like, I had the opinion that this is not it. That was at least what I thought. Maybe I was wrong? No. Or what's under the bridge? Under the bridge? Ach, you mean this? I was literally with the camera there. Ah ja. Sadly, I cannot test it if it's better or not in comparison with the other lines that I did here. But yeah, I have the feeling that there's still something possible here. Ach, RIP. At 1.3 behind. Try to YOLO this with a plastic bounce here. Probably that's not better. Let's see what the copium timer says to this. It says behind. Oh, I made it. Ooh. Mensch. I'm not sure if we can full speed. Always touching something here. No! Oh, the speed there, I... Fuck. The gear, the speed. You cannot. Oh. Interesting respawn, I can say. But no, it's bad. Yeah, I somehow kept the upper gear in my Ghost. Yeah. Man, I'm so often so close. Aha! But now we wanted to compare actually the start. Completely forgot. Compared with the other lines. Okay, now this line is slower. And this line is annoying to get. Wouldn't be faster anyway. Yes! Top 1000, amazing. Okay, but I'm missing something. Okay. But where do I look? Is he only playing this map? Yeah. I mean, as I said, bouncing is also a strat that could work out here. 7 seconds, really? I mean, Juliano's going for the weirdest strats that have barely any chance of being any consistent, you know? Like, when does he improve? He has an 8.84. He still has? He still has. When did he drive it? He's having this PP since ages. Oh wait, there he was doing something else. Aha. Also he was then trying another strat already. But so many people are going for this. I mean, obviously some will be successful. Already has that time. Like, when did he drive that? Before he showed that replay already. No. He's hunting this. This is when he joins this map? Oh no, now he showed. He already has it. Huh? When did he drive it? I cannot find. Ja, gut. He literally just has it already. He had it from yesterday, I guess. But okay. Oh, he's just watching something. This is when he switches his line, because he saw this replay here. I see. Naja gut, then let's shortly test. Ach so. I didn't show you the game. Also it is this. It is literally this. Which is the easy way. There is then also a more difficult way, or more random way even. But yeah, getting this and bouncing to the checkpoint. This is what the whole server is trying. But yeah. It was obvious that there will be a bounce like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, directly into the checkpoint and double respawn. That's the idea. Ooh, oh my god. That was really good. Yeah, there's a different way where you clip on this edge and bounce up. But that's more random, I guess. Oops. No, I'm not getting that. Yeah. I don't know. This is annoying to hunt. Shall I show? Now that you're here? I give this here 3 more tries. And then I end with a weekly shots discovery. I don't need to get this now, also this is like brain dead. one more bounce. That was a good try. Alright. Yeah, then let's end with this. I'm in the top 1000 overall, everywhere, even though it's close. But yeah, this might be the best one now for me because of the nose slide, but it is of course not the best strat. When there are more lamp hitters, then I'm falling down here a bit as well. On this map I feel also fast. I don't know what the point 2 would actually be as a position. I don't know how close they are together. Hefest is again there in the top 3, wow. Alright, but yeah, maps are better than, more interesting than last week. Not the first map though, this one is really boring. But this one is at least interesting, but it is still annoying. Like, why does there have to be this risky finish and it's super stupid to get? And this one is also, of course, mega stupid to get the fastest way. I wouldn't like to hunt. Also, deer, I wouldn't like to hunt the fastest way. I mean, this Bugside is still okay to hunt, but also annoying. But better than the other. And this fastest strat is also stupid. Like I wouldn't like to hunt that, no? The fastest strats. Only on the first map there's nothing too crazy, but this is then boring, also over boring. Alright.